Okay, here I am again. I'm Brandon Ross. I am the co-founder and CEO of the Virtual Human Studio, J&Z. And right now I'm going to make just a short video introducing our first virtual human, which is Chef Jade. So Chef Jade was created or born in 2020. She was created because we saw a shift in the influencer landscape. Um, we saw at the time a lot of influencers were being hit for being canceled for their inappropriate behavior. A lot of brands kept coming to the table, maybe complaining about cost and little return. Production time for content was taking longer than a lot of these brands wanted. And so we're like, okay, well, how can we solve this problem? You're dealing with a human issue. And that's kind of one of the questions that we ask ourselves. And when discussing the human issue, we realize some things you can avoid. And so, looking at the landscape, understanding what's happening over in Asia with their large virtual human space VTubers, seeing it bubble here with Lil Michaela, we said, let's create our own, but let's be a little bit more intentional about what we create. So again, I just mentioned two words, brand and safety. And so um, with virtual humans in general, and specifically with ours, because ours are built on our technology stack, our proprietary AI technology stack, what Chef J does is based on what we input and what we program. Additionally, virtual humans have influence. A lot of them have large audiences, and so um, the audiences gravitate to their backstories, to their history, to everything. And so they do have influencers over consumers. And with virtual humans, the possibilities are endless. If you want an entire marketing campaign, video, um, audio, images, or even a blog in that virtual human's voice, you can get that the same day or even just the next day. With human creators, it takes a little bit more time because, again, you're dealing with the limitations of human beings be able to create content in such a fast time. I mentioned our proprietary technology. This allows us to get a little bit more deeper dive within our data. Chef J's website is built on our large language model tech stack, and so we are able to um, understand the data a little bit better than a website built, I don't know, just through WordPress or just any standard web, whether even Magento. Um, all the information, all the users coming to our site, we understand who they are, what they desire, what they want, and we understand their habits when they repeat come back when they come back for repeat visits. 2024, this is what our data look like. We get about 1 million now, about 1.5 million visitors per month. Chef J has a substantial social media reach and email subscribers. Again, because our technology, we're able to adjust our email campaigns specifically to the users. We can break them down in small pockets and deliver them exactly what they're looking for. Here are some of the brands that have worked with us in the past. Walmart, Amazon, Verizon. These are like IKEA. A lot of these are repeat brands that have come back to us. IKEA is a brand. Walmart, Starbucks. These brands have already worked with virtual humans in the past, and so I believe they're kind of used to it. Some of the offerings that Chef Jay can give: paid social campaigns, pre-roll. Um, we have augmented reality and virtual reality offerings, and we can just do entire custom branded content across all of our offerings. So that's J and Z. Again, I'm Brandon Ross, and that's just a little bit about what we're doing over here with Chef Jade.